Hello, last week on this blog, was it last week? I think it was last week. Recently, anyway, had a comment from somebody who was asking for some advice about how to get more private students from I think it was a Gakudo gig that he had. I don't have experience of Gakudo, but I'd had a similar experience working for a kindergarten, and one of the reasons for getting a job at the kindergarten was I hoped to get some of the kids to sign up for English lessons. It wasn't a great success at that. The problem that you're going to come up against is that they're not your students, and they're sort of, think of it from the other school's point of view. Do you want somebody poaching their students? Now, if you're teaching English and it's a Gakudo or it's a kindergarten and they don't teach English or only in the kindergarten, I think what I would do is I'd talk to the teachers there and say, do you mind if I put a leaflet in the kids' bags, or give it to the school teachers to give to the kids? It could, if that seems a bit too forward, you could say, well, I want to give a Nengajo at the end of the year, like a New Year card. And you don't have to hard sell people, just put your school address and contact details and say thanks for teaching you. You don't even need to say please sign up for lessons. People will read between the lines, and if they don't, they weren't really interested. So that's something you could do. Give a Nengajo. I got a few students from the kindergarten by they had the sports day undokai thing, and just attending that. I was there just watching, and then because I'm a foreigner with a loud shirt, they were able to contact, some of the parents contacted me and I gave them cards, and I got a handful of students that way. It wasn't really great. The other thing we did when it was graduation in whenever that is, March, traditionally people send a telegram. So we sent a telegram from our school. Tower English wishes everyone a happy graduation. And it wasn't calling for new students, but it was just leaving leaving the name of our school. If people wanted to find us, they could. I'm not sure if that had much of an effect. One or two people maybe signed up. So it is tough, as I say, because it's not your bunch of students, and if the school has got any sense, they'll protect their customers from poachers. So I don't know if that's much help. The other thing I would say is make your own school. What? I mean, if you're doing like stuff with it with the intention of getting people to sign up for your school, well, do like a play group. Do a weekly play group on a Saturday or a morning where you're not busy, and get kids that way. And then it's your own thing that you run yourself. You can advertise every week if you want to. I know that doesn't really help this person in that situation. There ain't no free lunch, but I would just say, it's a long-term thing. Build up a good relationship and a good reputation with that school that you work for and with the kids, and hopefully you can get a few. But it's a long-term thing, and it's not a route to lots and lots of students in my experience. Maybe you have a better idea than I. Have a go. Anyway, here I am. I'm at my favourite lake, Teganuma in Abiko, which looks pretty impressive. And there we are. I hope you have a nice week, and see you next time. Hope this is helpful. Okay, cheerio.